Hey, Comic Brook. Hey, Uncle Buck. Hey, Fernanda. So, how's everyone? Tired, tired, also tired. I overslept. So I'll go to sleep now. Works for me. A sleep stream, but it's my viewers who are also asleep. You underslept. Hi, Keely. Uh, it's I just pay the rent. They don't make me pay utilities or anything like that. Hey, Jordan. It is nice. Compliment or insult if people told you they fell asleep to your videos. Hey, Hubba. Hi, Alex. Why is everyone tired? Life. It's just the world we live in. It's an exhausting society we live in these days. HBO has an announcement, but I'll let them tell. Is it the fact that they're going back to HBO? HBO? Oh, HBB. Hababa. Woke up at 4 a.m., took a shower after 4 hours of sleep, took a 5-mile walk, saw a fox and had to walk longer, and then took a nap. Busy day. Hababa. Bye-bye. Do you ever enjoy the fart smell? Sometimes you fart and like you smell your own fart, and it's like, you know what? Hi, Jenna. Excuse me. Hi, Jenna. Until you yelled at me and called me annoying. She said I wasn't funny. Said I was sorry, and you're used to my chat. I've been hungry. She usually is. Poached eggs. It's a bit nutty. Often is, even if you didn't have nuts. Hey, Mac. I'd have been asking her about the Pope. Well, suppose nobody really cares about the Pope. Not like she's Catholic. Seems sort of an absurd question to ask. Probably just angry. Probably. Forgot what chat you were in. He's from Chicago. Deep dish pizza. I still remember Jon Stewart calling it a casserole. Saying that deep dish isn't a pizza, it's a casserole. I walked 5 miles and had edibles. I was in a very sensitive state of mind. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it might be great. Yeah, it very well might be delicious food. Hey, Rebecca. But I don't know. Is it like it's not really pizza? Hey, Scriptgoat. I'll get you crust. Can I say something comforting to you? Something comforting to you. Ah, ah, ah. Crunchy crust is just thick. You stick your finger in your belly button and smell it. Would it smell bad? I guess we'll never know. Or do women still have hemorrhoids? I don't know. I don't know. Because nature is a bitch. It's a cruel, cruel world we live in. We also enjoy sitting too long on the toilet. Who doesn't? Yeah, who does enjoy just sometimes just sitting there? Do you hug your online friends? I mean, I'm not really much of a hugger. Two extremes. What mellows you want to burst, fun up, and busy? What makes you what? What, Rebecca? Forget them only because I don't hang. You're on coke. That is Australian talk. I guess it must have been. Because it sure didn't seem like English. Rebecca is a bot. Might be, might be. Australia isn't real. What I life wants to those control and Juk explode. Why are there so many wrenches? Y'all ratchet. All y'all ratchet. I am not an animal. Does meth make your anus itch? I've never tried it, so I couldn't tell you. How do you pronounce maniacal? I mean, maniacal. Hey, strawberries. Cool for you to choose Cornwall. That one, Cornwall sucks. You have an announcement? Hey, bye bye. So, what's your announcement, scapegoat? We're waiting with bated breath. Kept on going okay. It is not. It is not going at all okay. And it fucking sucks. Yep, go ahead, bye bye. The room is reading as a no. Summer season position in town. Maybe in a patio or a marina or garden center. Nothing that I'd really feel comfortable working. Hi, Yosh. New work from home job. Nice. Congratulations. Bye bye. What's field? Customer service? Just like office work? What kind of job is it? Took a long time, but I did not give up. Yeah. It does indeed take a long ass fucking time. Engage confirming. Customer service, yeah. No sexual element. Hey, Brooka. First interview. Nice, nice. Rose toy quality control. I have still not gotten any fucking interviews. What else did you play for? I don't know. It's been a lot. Resume revamp stream. I still hope for you. I mean, yeah, it's just frustrating. A little bit depressing. Demotivating. How many pages is your resume? I think my resume is like 2 pages. Yeah, resume. Maximum effort into the CV. Ugh. You ever watersheds? Narrow it down to. I'm proud of like I've worked a lot of jobs. I worked multiple jobs. So I mean like it's the size that it needs to be, basically. Don't need to include jobs from over 10 years ago. The job from over 10 years ago, I worked for 7 years. Yo, like it's the fact that I was at that job for such a long time is one of those things that like I tried to cover letter together. Oh fuck cover letters. I fucking hate cover letters. Like cover letters are just for some jobs, cover letters make sense. There are jobs where cover letters do make sense. But for a barely above minimum wage customer service job, no, fuck you. Like, why the fuck are you expecting a cover letter when you're a fucking customer service job? Here's the cover letter. I need money. Give me money. Boom. There's your fucking cover letter. I want to work for you because I need money. That's it. That's all. Sexual element is new orange. I gave you my resume. That tells you like my qualifications. My resume tells you my qualifications. As for my motivation for applying, fucking money. That's my motivation for the fucking. That's my motivation for applying. That's my reason for wanting to work for you is because I need money. So you've got my resume for my qualifications, and you've got common fucking sense. You've got a knowledge of how shitty your fucking industry is for why I apply for why I'm applying. Hey Julia, you have a shitty attitude? Yes, I do. This attitude will not lead to. Well, it's not like I'm fucking. It's not like I'm gonna say this to their faces. You're asking for understanding before telling them. Like I said, who am I? I'm a guy with a lot of experience in customer service. The fuck more do you need to know? A guy with over a decade's worth of customer service experience. What more do you need to actually fucking know about me? What about the jobs you've had? No, but I mean, like but when I'm applying for a fucking customer service job, when I'm applying for a customer service job, the fact that I've got a lot of experience working in customer service. Hey, Danger Otter. You hate customer service? Sure. They don't need to know that. They don't need to actually know that I hate customer service. They just need to know that it's a job that I've got a shit ton of experience in. Passionate. What person will I bring to work? A person who will do the fucking job. Will I be happy? They're not paying me enough to be happy. They want me. If they want me happy, they're gonna have to pay me more. Oh, I'll be polite to I'll be nice to the customers. I'll sound happy to the customers. The customers aren't gonna know that I hate their guts. I'll be I'll be totally professional and positive with the customers and everything, but they want me passionate about the job. Give me an extra fucking $10 an hour, and that'll get me some fucking passion. $17 an hour is not going to get fucking passion out of me. One of the only items on my bucket list is to do coke off a silver play button. Can you help me reach my goal? Doesn't sound like customer service. I mean, honestly, like, there's not a lot of fields that are right for me. I know what you can do. The job. I can do the goddamn job. Jack giving me -10. Minus 10 psychic damage. Yeah. Yeah, chat's weird tonight. They don't know. They don't need to know me. Hi, Katie. I thought they know you a little. Why? ChatGPT. Fuck that. Fuck ChatGPT. Right? I'm absolutely not extroverted. I am an introvert. You want to work with someone that didn't come across happy or friendly? I'll be friendly with the customers. Yeah, I'll absolutely be friendly, be happy and friendly with the customers because that is part of the job. Is to make the customers feel like you give a shit. That's part of the job, and that's a part of the job that I'm actually very good at. Uh, it's an old joke, but I can genuinely fake sincerity. Like legitimately, I am able to fake sincerity. So like, yeah, I'll be friendly. I'll be happy and friendly with the customers. But the jobs I'm applying for are work from home, so would you be friendly with the coworkers? I'll never fucking talk to the coworkers. Hey, Buttercup, what like when am I gonna I'm not gonna be talking to them. I'm sitting, I will never meet a single one of them. I can genuinely fake sincerity. Sounds like something ALR would say without getting it. Yeah, I mean it's the old joke. Like it's a very old joke. Sincerity. If you can fake that, you've got it made. I can. Hell, I fake it most nights with you people. Hi-yo! Just I fake with I don't know. It's gonna be like it's. I just pretend like I care what they're saying. Become a medical medium. Like a medical medium? What? The pee is in your butt. I can feel it. Air hostess for Qatar Airways. Sounds like an executioner for the sake of the money. Yeah. That's why I work. That is why most people work is for the money. Door-to-door sales? Ugh, no. Honestly, I am not good at sales. Those girls that don't have a job and get flown to Dubai every few months under mysterious circumstances. She just fired a drug deal, want me to hit her up. Internet code? No, don't think so. Give serious suggestions. I don't need serious suggestions, Alex. What I need is for employers to actually fucking look at the resumes they receive instead of using fucking AI to do it. Because I have a hunch. I have a suspicion that I suspect a big part of why I'm having so much trouble is because companies always now use, like, a lot of companies now just have AI sort through the resumes. You say, fuck AI. Fuck AI. Fuck AI. Fuck it all to hell. AI is fucking evil. I will not use it. Ever. There's no fucking. I would rather be fucking unemployed and broke than use that bullshit. Fuck that. Hell, I'll make not using AI part of my pitch. I don't use AI because I am capable of thinking for myself. AI makes it harder for a person to actually think for themselves and it genuinely hurts their brains. Mine is just accounting. AI legitimately hurts cognition. I don't need AI to do my writing for me. I know proper grammar already. Don't need AI to do my thinking for me. I'm capable of thinking and figuring things out. Just have a, just make sure you're, just if the company has a decent knowledge database set up, I can use that, find the answers I need very easily because research is something that I'm good at because that's what I learned in school is research. Manga. Candidates are also flooding employers with AI bots applications. Disaster orange. Yeah. God, I fucking hate AI. Are we frozen? Are we? Is it frozen? Can people see me and hear me? Job market is terrible on top of all this. Manga is a calculator from largely made on iPhone platforms over this way. Never. I guess I must have just been still for a moment. Calculated circulated circles for people who could draw their line in the sand. No, couldn't draw their line in the sand. You good at that? What, at sitting still? At not moving? I'm good at not moving? And the fan's not on high enough to be blowing my hair around. Be a model for a drawing class? Don't know that I'd really want to. That's what I was thinking. Community college or university? We do have a community college. Seaway Valley. Seaway College? I think Seaway College. Lighthouse Keeper. Not a lot of lighthouses around here. Or St. Lawrence College. That's right. It's St. Lawrence College. There is a St. Lawrence College does have a campus here in Cornwall. Why did I think it was Seaway College? Don't consider that. I am not good at it's Cove, Sealy, and Fang. Cybersecurity certificate. Nah. Honestly, I sucked at school. Does Hypnosissy use AI? Couldn't tell you. Probably, frankly. Don't even get it just now. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm not sure if I would. A little more. I know myself. When I pass, I want you to lower my coffin. Yeah, when I get the liberty. There was one class that I did come pretty close to failing. I forget what the class is called, but bury me with the plush put Cove plush. Martin and Gina by Polo G. I have not. I mean, I'll keep applying for jobs. Eventually, something's gonna fucking accept me. Polo G is opera singer. Ah, explains why I haven't heard it. I don't listen to opera. Hey, beach girl. I could have printed tired here. Oh, I am tired. I'm always tired. I'm perma tired. Hey, Killface. So I'm gonna guess the opera singer was a joke, right? The opera singer part was a joke, I'm guessing. Slept around 3 hours last night. Yeah. Blood tests? Nope. I have not. Your dad tested my jizz last night, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was just shouldn't have said that one. I'm sorry. Vitamin D deficiency? Yeah, maybe. Show me hockey if you want. No, thank you. Barely skating by. Indeed. Have some intelligent conversation. In this chat? Seems doubtful. Resume. Resume. What's so funny about the way I say resume? That's what it's called. Is that how it's spelled? Resume. It's spelled resume, but it's pronounced resume. Ugh. Because English is weird. English makes more sense. Show me how you work it. Are you asking me to twerk, Alex? Because I don't actually know how to twerk. My fanning effect? I don't know what you mean by that. I honestly don't know what you even mean by that, Jordan. Flip it and reverse it. Put that thing down, flip it and reverse it. Oh, affection. Am I fanning affection? Ooh. Shake that ass. Watch yourself. I've basically turned my phone into a fidget spinner. I wonder if I should get another fidget spinner. I used to have one. I don't know what the hell happened to it. Wonder if I should get another one. I'm not that turnt. First color crayon you snapped in half? Nope. Shit, I don't even remember playing with crayons. I'm sure I did. No doubt that I did play with crayons, but I don't remember it. I'll show you what to do with your hands. Gonna show me how to jerk off your dad? Because I already know how to do that. Oh, bye, Rebecca. Should have known from you being with Bombastic Acoustic over there. What? Instrument? No, I never played an instrument. Aside from like, there's one semester of school back in elementary. I think it was like grade 7 or 8, maybe. There's one semester where we all learned the recorder. I don't think I learned it very well. Sure as hell don't remember how to play it now. Said you played with skin flute. Yeah. Musical instruments are for cool people, and I was never cool. Just blow and move your fingers over the holes. Well, yes, but too bad there's no job for playing video games without dating anime girls. Right? Click, 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 click. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, even if there was, I'd no doubt have to play some that I just would not interest me. So Life involves doing stuff you don't really want to. Like getting up. Because, I mean, who wants, nobody wants to get up. It's horrible. Having to exist in the world. You like your life. Well, fine then. Do I wake up? You did today? Did I, though? Did I really wake up today? Did I eat today? I had a muffin. I had a muffin. That's what I have every day. Went to the kitchen, eat the food you bought. Well, it's not in the kitchen. It's in the. I mean, some's in the fridge and some's on the floor because that's. Yeah, like, there's chips. I put chips in the fridge, but like the food that needs to be refrigerated is in the fridge. The food that does need to be refrigerated is just in the bags that I take carried it home in the store from, or carried it home in the store in, or from the store. Can make mac and cheese, but why would I want to? Look into macros. I look into rice. Yeah, that I do. That I do. Honestly, macaroni and cheese isn't something I particularly enjoy that much anyway. Hi, Nova. Date ghosts me on the fourth date. Should I block him? I mean, see if he has a good excuse. Do you like cheese? Some cheese. I get the Cracker Barrel. I get Cracker Barrel mild cheddar. Cracker Barrel, wee! Mild cheddar, yep. Because I'm a mild person. Vermont Sharp. Probably not. I mean, I mean, it depends. I suppose I don't really mind sharper cheeses. I prefer mild, but I don't know. It depends. Depends on like. Like back when I used to like make nachos, for example. I haven't made myself nachos in a long time, but back when I made nachos, I'd sometimes get like I'd get like those bags of shredded cheese, like the bags of shredded cheese blends. Yeah, sometimes I'd get sometimes a bit sharper in those. We all love you from different angles, but just know you're loved. Salsa. Yep. Tomatoes. I mean, there was salsa. I seldom really bothered much with other. Like honestly, I seldom really bothered much with other ingredients. I just like chips. Yeah, but just with the cheese, microwave it, put on some salt, drop on the salsa after microwaving it. Then that'd be about it. I seldom really bothered with other toppings. When I was making it myself because I'm lazy. Some of them are Davids, but most of them are deep. They all they all have different modes, but they have their own hands. They all come from different moms, but they have their own hands. I think that's a line. Sorry, I don't know why, but Rebecca Tracy's comment about different angles. Or we all overeat from different angles. For some reason, that just reminded me of a bit from These Are the Days I Know. It's like, oh no, they all have their own hands, but they come from different moms. I got it backwards. They all have their own hands, but they come from different moms. These are the days I know, I know. These are the days I know. That is such a good song. Days I Know is so good. About making full dinners from scratch. Not your time to shine. I don't know. Maybe I'll make myself some nachos when I'm at my mom's. When I'm house sitting for my mom. So what am I gonna be making? Gonna be making spaghetti. Gonna be making meatloaf. Probably making some mince and tatties. Why not the meatballs? Well, I mean, there's gonna be meat in the whenever I make I'm gonna be putting meat in the pasta sauce already. I don't think I'll need meatballs on top of that. There will also already be enough meat in the sauce. You cook the sauce and sausage. Like that, it's not like I just feel like it'd be I don't know. I don't think that the meatballs will be necessary. I do like a meatball. I do like a good meatball, but I don't know that it just feels unnecessarily unnecessary with the sauce that I make for spaghetti. How you make meatloaf? Normal way. I use a pretty standard meatloaf recipe. Barbecue bacon ketchup. Oh no, for that I just use regular ketchup for it. On a random note, the next Our Life game, they they've sent out a an update, and includes a list of the voiced names, or list of the names that will be voiced. Hey, Uncle Buck. Yes, I can see that comment, Uncle Buck. I don't know why YouTube. I'm guessing YouTube's being a dick to you right now. Yeah, they've got like 1,600 names. 1,651, actually. It's a lot of names. I had a sheep. Man, the voice actors they bring in, we're gonna have to read off all those names. That's going to be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of names that they'll need to read off. And like, meh. I am looking forward to playing that game. And I'm looking forward to date everything in a month. Weigh like 165 pounds, but I like food. I used to be heavier. I mean, food is pretty good. Some of it, anyway. I'm pretty picky about food, but, you know, on a conceptual level, I like food. Friend Rebecca's having trouble communicating. I like sherbet. It's possible that she's drunk. It'd be a bit early for her to be drinking, but because she's Australian. But it is a long weekend. It's a long weekend in Australia as well, right? It's Victoria Day. She said she never drank a day in her life. I can. Australia is part of the Commonwealth, same as Canada is. So I would assume that Australia presumably has Victoria Day as well. Am I right about that, Rebecca? Yes, did you ask? I either it didn't show up or I just missed it. But yes, today is Victoria Day here in Kazakhstan. Means it is a long weekend for those who have jobs. Some who have jobs. I should qualify. It is a statutory holiday. So those places that are closed for statutory holidays, those people have the day off. Those places that do not close on stat holidays, the people didn't have the day off. And a girl that has a job. On the topic of drinking, my mom got pretty drunk last night. Oh, we went out for dinner. Is my brother's birthday is this week. Yeah, my brother's birthday is this week. Since he'll be working, we went out for dinner last night, and she had enough wine that she was definitely drunk. Didn't feel like she had that much. I believe she had 3 glasses of wine, and they were fairly big glasses, but 3 glasses of wine is not that bad. Was your brother? Don't think so. I don't think he was. I don't think he was drunk, but let's just call him an experienced drinker. Saying crazy, just like she loved you. Yeah, she got sappy. And also, I don't remember the context, but my brother made. Oh right, my mom had like been talking about like wondering whether she should color her hair again. Didn't crack open the skull. Not at the restaurant. He didn't. Of course, he didn't crack open the scotch at the restaurant. What color? Her hair is it's silver. She's got very silver hair. Um, and like occasionally she'll get colors in it. Like she's gotten like rainbow colors in it before and things like that. So yeah, once in a while she just she gets it colored. And she was wondering whether she should do it again. And wondering what her brother would say because she's going to be going over to Scotland soon to see her brother. So she was wondering what her brother would think of it. And my brother made a comment about how he's the only one she has to disappoint anymore. And he then made a comment about, she's getting up there in age, so he has to take his chance. He has to take his opportunities to disappoint her while he can. And she said that she said that he did that when he was 17, 23 years ago. He's 44, so she was off by 4 years. I reminded her that I'm the one who's 40, and she was like, and I'm so glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it to 40 or something like that. I made a comment about there were times I wasn't sure. Times it looked dicey, so one of those comments. And she got like super serious. It's like, I'm joking. I was never actually in danger. I knew I'd make it to 40. I never doubted that I would survive to 40. But yeah, she got like super serious and all like, oh, you know I love you. You know how much I love you. You'll never understand a mother's love. Like it's just yeah. I was like, wow, she is okay, so she is drunk. You were raised by your dad? Could have ended up with tetanus dumpster diving and all. I mean, I wasn't the one going in the dumpsters. Your mom was cool. Yeah, my mom's great. Chantal was the one at risk of tetanus. Hey, Jenna. No, I mean, honestly, I think the biggest health risk I usually face, I think the biggest threat to my life, um, I do feel like the biggest threat to my life was the risk of tripping on a fucking cat while going down the stairs. In my old house, that was always a risk. In the house I used to live in, that was always a risk. Tripping on a fucking cat while going down the stairs. And then breaking my goddamn neck. That was I used to be like, that is how I'm gonna die. Yeah, like I was like, there was always a part of me that was like, that's probably how I'm gonna die. I stepped on a cat on the steps and quacked like Anduck. Cats are wonderful. They are, but they're also kind of assholes. I'm gonna get more water. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, cats are wonderful, but they also straight up want to kill you. You're drunk, Jenna. Hurrah! Bad Monday at work. Still training yet? Feel useless? Nah. Hi, bye bye. Dead internet theory. Didn't we talk about this like 3 days ago? I think that there's like that it's taking like genuinely valid concerns and issues with the internet and with the state of the internet and extrapolating into you know Illuminati style conspiracy theory bullshit. Bye bye. Yep. I love Bennett, but he's now a year old and awful. Or is there bots in several online chats like yours? I mean, I don't think I have bots in mine because I don't have enough people in chat. I'm a troll bot and you must solve my captchas. My captchas 3. Select all the squares featuring the ship of Theseus. That was a funny meme I saw once. I've seen. That's a funny meme I've seen. It's like one of those catches, select all the boxes. It's like select all the boxes with the ship of Theseus. As a fun little reference to the whole ship of Theseus philosophical question. If every part of the original ship is replaced with new wood, is it still the same ship? Going blank screen and then crashing? I mean, the crashing is a problem, but the no ads seems like a win for you, Uncle Buck. 1-year-old attacks my ankles for no reason and tries to eat my plants. If I fits, I sits. They are fake Yeti tries. Gotta admire his determination, I suppose. Just because of the Bible jokes. What Bible jokes? It's buffering when I come back. You weren't seeing my comments. Yeah, that's a problem. That part's a problem. But hey, no ads. Woot! What's my name? Alex? He likes everyone at my boyfriend keeping the door near him. Ask me who the president is. Who's the president, Jenna? Do we even want to know? Just say sponsored in the corner. Do you think my name is a 4-letter word incorrect? Well, the only name I see here is Alex, so that's what I call you. I was drunk. Didn't you think you would know who the president would think? What? What, Jenna? We call things how we see them. Only way I know how to call them. Don't you think? Sure, Jenna. Two bottles of wine, and don't think you would think Tim Hortons think, yeah. Anyone here ever watched The Charismatic Voice? I sometimes like watching some of her videos of like whenever she like analyzes songs that I enjoy. She's a professional singer and vocal coach. Um, for her own professional singing, she mostly does Ottawa or opera. She mostly does like she's an opera singer. That's sort of her singing background, and she's a vocal coach. And so she knows a lot about singing and music in general. So she does like pretty deep analyses of songs. You know, her videos tend to be like 20 to 30 minutes long, mostly, sometimes even longer. And like she gets into details about, you know, the techniques that the singers are using. Watch her do an analysis of Du Hast. Specifically from a concert that Rammstein did in Eastern Canadian, Ontario, Southern Ontario. Yeah, I'm from Southern Ontario. Yeah, it was a concert that they did in Paris, and so she was, she was enjoying it because I mean, like, dude is a phenomenal singer. Dude is genuinely a great singer. Um, and the band itself, they're all great musicians. Um, so she was talking about, like the techniques that he was using and like, the shape, the mouth shapes that he was making in order to get the right sounds. And then dude launched fireworks over the crowd, and she's like, I mean, like they already had plenty of pyro going off because I mean, Rammstein concerts. Yeah, there's a lot of boom. There's a lot of fire at a Rammstein concert. But grabbing a goddamn bazooka and firing fireworks over the head of the crowd, over the heads of the audience, that's a different thing. And then other fireworks, he fired them up, and then another set of fireworks fired back towards the stage. So they're just playing with giant explosions right behind them. Not even flinching because that's what their concerts are. Freaking pyromaniacs over the park, permafrost and tundra. Apparently, the singer is also a professional pyrotechnician. So, yeah. I also watched her do an analysis of Angle from a concert they did in Madison Square Garden in New York. And dude comes out with these giant metal angel wings strapped attached to his back. They are fucking, like, they were huge. And like there's like a wire, she saw sort of a wire sort of pulling leading away from it, and she was like, I'm gonna keep an eye on the wings because they're going to be on fire eventually. Like, she'd seen like two Rammstein she'd seen Rammstein twice, like just two Rammstein videos, and she's like, oh, there's gonna be fire. Because you see Rammstein live in concert, it's like, so where is the fire going to be? How big is the fire going to be? Even so, when the wings started just spraying fire, just flamethrower wings, even she was still like, holy shit. Would I ever sew a cup? Is everyone drink? I mean, hobo always is. You can't sew a Stanley Cup. Yep. We'll see if the Oilers can bring it home. Canadians certainly didn't. Maple Leafs sure as hell couldn't. They just collapsed last night. We went to Boston Pizza. The Game 7 of Toronto Maple Leafs versus Florida Panthers was playing. And they absolutely collapsed, which apparently is just what Maple Leafs do in Game 7s. They just, like, anytime a tournament, like anytime they're in a tournament that gets to Game 7, they just completely fucking collapse. Yeah, we got there as like beginning of the second period when we got there. It was like just, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, basically, the beginning of the second period when we got there, and the score was 0-0. And then over the course of like 5 minutes of playtime, the Leafs gave up 3 goals. And a fourth one a few minutes after that. Canadian? I am. I'm Canadian, but being a fan of the Montreal Canadiens back when I was a kid, I can only dislike the Leafs. Yeah, I can never cheer for the Leafs. Hey, cat. I was a kid. I was a kid back when I used to watch hockey, and yeah, I rooted for the Habs. The Bruins, nah, nah. Like I said, I don't really like hockey. If I have to root for somebody, I'd root for a Canadian team other than the Maple Leafs. Yeah, like I'd have to vote. I'd have to root for a Canadian team, except the Leafs. Calgary, sure. Calgary, Edmonton, Vancouver, Chicago Blackhawks. But primarily, yeah, Montreal. Montreal, the Habs would always be my preference. Blackhawks. I have nothing against the Blackhawks, and honestly, nothing against the Bruins. Drink Molson. I don't. I don't drink anything alcoholic. Yeah, like Habs and Bruins do have a great rivalry. Blackhawks. I mean, there's no rivalry with the Blackhawks. I mean, if they're up against Montreal, then Montreal fans are going to boo them. But otherwise, I don't think Montreal fans really have any problem with the Blackhawks. Yeah, I mean, as a kid, like I grew up, here in Cornwall. We're only an hour away from Montreal. We're way closer to Montreal than we are to Toronto. So it just made sense for us to be fans of the Canadians. And the Senators didn't exist when I was a kid. Like nowadays, a lot of people in Cornwall are fans of the Senators. But I mean, they were founded in 1992. I was 7 when they were founded. They were founded in the same season that the Montreal Canadiens last won the Stanley Cup. So yeah, I was Habs fan. Montreal Canadiens. What the hell are you talking about, Alex? I mean, yes, Torontonians are Canadian, but it's the Montreal Canadiens hockey team, the Montreal Canadiens. Canadian. Luckily, people root for the White Sox, but I've always been a Cubs fan. Kind of leaves did Toronto have? Maple. Are you ignoring my ludicrous poetry? That's what it was. Sorry, Kaleface. I am not ugly hobo. I don't go for foot stuff. Anywho. Good time to end the stream. So thanks for coming. And a good night.